Alright, into the breach once more. It's Deus Ex Revision. We successfully got all the hostages out of Battery Park. It is time to go to Hell's Kitchen and continue our mission. To find the ambrosia wherever those NSF goons have stashed it. Since, you know, they're obviously terrible and hostile and awful because they help poor people, unlike us who help rich people.
Why do they keep shooting?
Why do they keep shooting? An excellent question, sir.
You saved my life.
Why, you're welcome, ma'am. All part of the job.
Anywhere until the shooting stops.
Alright.
What's the
Hey,
situation
it's
here?
Paul.
You're taking over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source, probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals. I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down in the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that. If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting.
Alright, going to Paul's
Second
apartment.
floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prod. We don't need another Anna Navarra shooting spree.
Ain't that the
Whatever you
truth?
say. And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field.
Wow, that was a lot of ammo for the prod.
Reports of a hostage situation in the Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block.
Seem to be having a lot of those
Paul,
lately.
did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
So, hostage situation at the Ton, as well as that being apparently where Paul keeps his apartment.
Denton, hey, it's Denton. You want these?
What?
Give him the grenades. Look, I know he's your brother, but your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Irritation to all exposed mucous membranes.
Gas grenades!
What's that gonna
Woo!
do? Just tell Paul to give us bullets next time. Here's one. Prolonged exposure can damage the bronchial pathways. Prolonged exposure? It's like giving them cigarettes or something. Look, do you want these things?
Sure, hand him over.
Well, since they're
Here you
not
go.
going to use them.
My compliments. Good luck.
Aren't these actually a war crime or something? Like, wasn't that a big thing during the Black Lives Matter protests? They were using tear gas grenades, and that's apparently a war crime. I can't imagine that the green gas grenades are any better than that, honestly. But then I do have sort of follow-up questions about, like, would it not be a war crime if we just shot them? Apparently Chinese space program, that's exciting. Hold on, did I get a highlight there? No, it was just the trash bag. For a second there, I thought I could get into the vent. I was wrong. That cat just ate that rat. You go, cat. I remember that from the original. You were just wrecking those rats. I want the cat on my side. Forget Paul.
Stay out of the Ton, bro. Bad shit going down.
Apparently. Wow. Like, this is one killer cat. You go, cat. At this point, I can't even find where the Tom is. That cat is just wrecking.
Never should have transferred.
Okay, we found the Tom. It's apparently at Hilton, except not anymore. Oh wow, this is fairly intense. It appears that the hostage situation is already going sideways. You know what? I saved that dude's life. And took his stuff. Osgood's son's back door.
What's your business here, Agent?
Oh, nothing.
Just going up to my brother's room.
You better hold off. The NSF retreated in there about half an hour ago, and they've taken hostages. We're waiting on a specialist.
Are you sure I'm not the
your
specialist? Oh,
just
there
tell me
it
where
is.
the hostages are being held.
No one's standing in your way. You'll have to go in alone. Our orders are to hold the perimeter. We think the terrorists are on the second floor.
Carry on, Corporal.
Agent?
At least they're being polite,
We'll take it from here.
even if they're a little gun happy. What's in the box? You know what I haven't seen lately? Crossbow ammo. Like, I'm pretty sure I still only have 2 shots left. Yep, that is not great. That is quite a bummer. But we do seem to have found an alternative point of entry. Hey, come on. Not sure what it's a point of entry to, but... Alright, we've got the doors, we got this, I assume, elevator button, which clearly doesn't do anything. Is that the elevator crank thing? Interesting. Nope, it is literally just a stool. But it's a stool that leads to a vent, so okay. I'm apparently bad at aiming at inanimate objects. Maybe I need to put more points in one weapon. Not sure that would actually help. $67 lockpicks, huh? Yeah, that's not gonna fly. Or rather, I don't have any lockpicks. That's the problem. Ugh. Never enough lockpicks in this game. Don't use your lockpicks inefficiently, kids. Learn from my mistake. That's okay. We will find an alternative route. If that was even the route. Because this doesn't seem to be connected to the Ton Hotel. This is alternative, I guess. I don't know what the deal is. Keep looking around. Wow, that's a lot of dead folks. Looks like regular troops, though, not UNATCO. Alright, so there's what I assume is the front door. There is the killer cat, mightiest of the predators. Oh, it's all over it. You get that, rat. That's right. That's right! You don't mess with the cat! Huh. Fire escape. Seems like important. Also, we have a sewer grate, which is apparently very locked. This random house. Oh, there's so much to explore. Oh, we got a loading screen. This must be important. Is this the club? Oh yeah, the Underworld Tavern. Classiest place in Hell's Kitchen. Oh, so much for my visiting the Underworld Tavern. Forgive me if I seem overly cautious. I'm not entirely sure if the NSF presence is restricted to the hotel. Although, increasingly I'm of the opinion that it might be. So much for requiring lockpicks. Oops. I guess breaking into the liquor store qualifies as a bit of a misbehavior on my part. That is not a door. Well, crap. Yes, let's by all means quick load. Well, I suspect the autosave might actually have been more effective in that case. Alright, this is... While I was complimenting the cat on its prowess, I had examined the fire escape. This was the door to the Underworld Tavern. Let's actually go into the Underworld Tavern, shall we? Oh, but there's so much else to do!
What I'm telling you, girl.
You said I didn't have to. Make Janie do it.
I already took the money. And when it's JoJo and it's something he wants, you gotta do it. You and me both, baby. We helpless.
We were just gonna hang out today.
I told you how it don't play with me, this amateur unprofessional bullshit.
Johnny.
If it's business, it's business. If it's us two hanging out, then we hang out. Right now, it's business.
I want out, Johnny. I didn't know it would get like this.
Put it this way. You in it. You want out is like a game. Get beat out.
This doesn't seem great. Excuse me, sir. Wow, we got some interesting options here. I mean, I assume that purely threatening him is not great. I don't want to, like, kill the dude. I'm also... I don't want to feed into a destructive system.
Leave her alone or I'll have your ass picked up for pandering.
You ain't no police. I own the police.
I feel like he is a bit of a racist character.
Right, man. Step up.
Well... No shotgun for me.
Thanks.
Hooray!
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into Smugglers.
Smuggler?
Hey, you shouldn't have took down Johnny. Soon as JoJo finds out.
Who's this JoJo?
You can't touch JoJo. He doesn't go out, and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse?
You think you can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
Looks like the fighting in the park has died down.
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires,
Good
drone
grief.
guns, military-type stuff, plus there are guards on the roof.
Tell
Who
you
is
what,
this guy?
I'll handle JoJo. You stay out of the way until the NSF have pulled back.
I can take care of myself.
Well, sounds like we've got yet another distraction to worry about. Like, never mind the fact that we're apparently still trying to figure out what's going on with the NSF and stuff.
All clear.
Were they killing all those NSF guys as they were coming out of the free clinic? That actually kind of...
We took them out.
Yeah, good for you. Nothing morally objectionable about any of this. Oh, no dogs allowed. Okay. It's a key. Osgood and Sons front door key. Very good. Apparently it still pays to explore. I don't think that's the same cat. But I have a feeling it's about to turn ugly. Get him, cat! Those rats never stood a chance. Okay, this is where the NSF were getting thoroughly wrecked. It is... Okay, this is the importers. That's a different thing. I mean, there were also clearly NSF guys who had gotten shot coming out of the free clinic, and I'm definitely not sure how I feel about that, but... Assault rifle. That. Did I step on something? Yes. Well, that's one for me, cat.
A situation like this.
Brave frontal assault. What could possibly go wrong? I'm totally prepared for this. Okay, there are definitely crates stacked in front of the door. Crowbar versus cardboard box. Not a fair fight. What's that? I don't know, but I want it. Binox. Oh, I'm actually good on Binox. Strat. There we go. I'm not gonna beat up a crate with Binox. Electric cell, that's good. Flamethrower. Man, just so many things to explore.
Watch for lambs. I'm picking up sonic transducer activity. I'm sending you a satellite image that should help you plan your approach.
Alright, I think this is the warehouse, which is actually progress in the campaign, which ironically I don't want to do just yet. What with my, you know, trying to find JoJo and all the other random stuff that we are currently concerned with. Alright, let's see if we can... Yes! With our mighty strength, we can move all those crates. Does this take us into the warehouse as well, or is this something else? Huh. Always an alternate route. Based on the amount of rat damage around here, I'd say the cat has been here. Okay, yes, I know what this is. This was Cat B. Aha! It's 3 rats for me, cat. Here, I thought there might be yet another passage. Alright, so we have gotten a vague idea of what we're looking at around here. We still need to deal with the hostage situation at the Ton Hotel, because I am just futzing around at this point. Let's check out the free clinic, and then we'll check the Underworld Tavern, and then we'll go to the hotel, and then we'll worry about the warehouse. Because there's just so much to do. No weapons allowed. Alright, fine. So I feel like my crowbar should be exempted because it is technically a tool first, and not a weapon.
I heard a lot of shooting outside. They told me to come in here.
The riot cops are running scared. Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces.
Were you at Squalnomi?
Yeah, it was night. They came in with thermoptic camo and we never picked them up on any of the sensors. What a goddamn mess.
I didn't know.
Had a hard time sleeping after that. Didn't do real good on the psyche valves either. Got drummed out in short order.
The army probably didn't want to have any reminders hanging around.
Yeah, and now look what they got. NSF in downtown Manhattan. Same guys that nearly whooped us in the Northwest. I bet the brass remembers Squalnomi now.
Well, it seems that there are side effects to actually engaging in warfare and atrocities and the like.
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic.
Why, thank you.
Please proceed to the examining room.
Not now. Please. Leave me alone.
If you think you have Grey Death, please pick up an information packet.
You know where Eddie went?
Hi, I'm in charge of law enforcement on this block. You doing all right?
Yeah. They told me to come in here. Is that okay?
Perfectly fine. Just making sure everyone's safe.
Hey, while you're at it, you ought to do something about the NSF. Perfectly good shelter.
You know what they're doing in this neighborhood?
Kicked us out of the old Osgood place. A bunch of us camping in the tunnels. Talk about rights. But when they want something, they take it.
So much
Maybe
for
I'll look
being
into
the
it. You take care of yourself.
army of the people. No, no health bonus on that one. How about now? Yeah, there we go. We'll get that health point.
Got a few credits?
You have the plague?
Nah. Cops ran us off the streets. Usually I go into the water tunnels and warehouse district, but somebody boarded up the window.
You live in a tunnel?
Actually, I like to stay on the roof of this big apartment building. Nice view, if it's not too cold. There's a freight elevator at the end of the tunnel.
Where's that window you were talking about?
It's a basement window in the park south of the hotel.
I think that's the one I actually came out of.
You look like the do-it-yourself type. How about the automated care plan? Only 2,000 credits. Medkits are 300, but if you want augmentation work, you need the bots.
Well, I can't afford 2,000 credits at this point.
As you wish.
But I do have that
Eddie's
augmentation
supposed to be
candidate.
getting something new tonight.
Canister.
One of the doctors can help you.
Oh, we're not busting in there. At least we have vending machines now. It's progress. Stock up just in case we run into any more people who need food. Apparently that's a fairly effective way to get
You see the
information
guy
right here.
begging for a cure?
Yeah, what about him?
It won't help. There is no cure.
How do you know?
They show you stuff in the military. You want to know the real battlefield? It's microscopic. We can't even see it. Lucky for me, I got immunizations, but that guy, well, once you're infected, you're infected.
And what about me?
I don't know. You got lucky. Not a bad thing to be.
Alright. Let's hit the tavern next. Since the clinic seems to be fairly quiet.
All clear.
At least until I've got enough to visit the medbot. Again with the restrictions on weapons. It's like they don't trust people around here.
Buy ambrosia from a drug dealer?
We're talking about your wife, the Grey Death.
I don't know. If I gave it to her, and it was cut...
Jojo's good for it. People know him. He'd be hanging from a streetlight if he was selling bad vaccine. Hey, Shay, Cape Cod. Here's a little vodka this time. Coming up.
Guess I have to do something.
So apparently Jojo is dealing in illicit vaccine. I wonder where he got
Never
that from.
forgive yourself if
I know.
it's to be expected. Ambrosia is a controlled substance. Most people don't even think it exists.
To be painting chits in a grimy alley somewhere.
You ought to be thankful the dealers got their hands on it. A week from now, listen to me. I say this for your own good. Next week, it might be too late.
Now, this one I could actually get into with relatively little difficulty. Not seeing much that would be worth it though. Couple of 40s, soy food. Hey, let's do the good old quick save and scout it out option. We got some soda. Apparently the floor is slippery because it's icy in here, I presume. Yep, soy food, soda, the good stuff. Don't see anything else. Yep, we'll quick load. Was not worth the multi-tool, even though we have 7 of them, apparently. Confound these locked doors. their conventional locks. Oh, more than one way to get into a place. Darn it. This seems to be well defended. Dangerous Days by Kieran Anderson. I think this is the book that they quote fairly liberally in this. Like, it's this and The Man Who Was Thursday, which we have yet to find at this point. But we'll see a copy in Paul's apartment, though. Yep, nothing to see here, folks. It would appear that the bartender is augmented.
You work here, you must know the area. Heard of anyone hiding a large generator?
Not exactly. But if it's anywhere, it's probably in the warehouse district.
Where's that?
A few blocks south. Not a bad walk, but the riot police have blocked the roads because of the NSF.
I'd like to check it out.
Well, you may be out of luck. Even though one of the old warehouses faces onto the park, I don't know how you get inside.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Something to drink. Everything in the bar, snacks too, just 10 credits.
That's some heavy augmentation.
Yeah. Axionetco, what's it to you?
Really?
I'm in the business.
Well, I was in an early program, okay? I can still polish a glass. Good luck with your business.
That's me in 10 years, apparently.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you could load up on military hardware?
Where's that?
That's valuable information. You'll have to come up with some kind of payment. How about liquor?
I don't have any liquor.
The bar's to my left.
Now, if only I knew someplace where I could get top quality liquor for a relatively inexpensive price. Or, just, like, find it while standing around someplace. Hey, money! Hooray, money! Because people aren't paying attention to where they leave their food and stuff. Works for me! I'll just gone with one of these.
What do you have for me?
You can have this bottle of liquor.
That one's warm. Get me some from the bartender.
Come on. Really? And I guess I could bust into the freezer or do it that way, but I suspect that that wouldn't be terribly effective, seeing as the bartender has stated, there's only 10 credits a pop.
The tap's out. Only bottles.
Beer, please.
There you go.
What do you have for me?
You can have it.
That'll do. His name's Smuggler. Real paranoid nut. Wires himself in with booby traps, but he knows things. There's stuff in the sewers that only Smuggler knows about.
Thanks. Maybe I'll pay him a visit.
So
Now I'll
many
tell you
leads.
something you can't hear from anybody but me.
What's that?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Really?
Actually, I'd rather hear whether you know anything about a warehouse with an illicit generator.
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from
Not so
another
much
planet,
for,
but I didn't see any flying
that is
saucers. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you. For the price of a beer.
I mean...
Shoot.
Beer, please.
There you go.
I'm a little concerned about the reliability of this information, but...
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
I appreciate it. Yep, I know for a fact it's not just for government research. I've seen all kinds of executives coming and going.
Really?
I'm sure plenty of bureaucrats fly out there.
Billionaires. Big executives. I think the whole place
Wait,
has been
what?
taken over
Area
by
51 has
private
been
corporations.
privatized?
Not likely.
Something's going on underground. I'm a pilot, which means I didn't get any access to the main complex. But a lot of rock comes out of there. It's some kind of mine. But what I don't understand is why they're always laying more fiber optic cables.
A pilot? What do you fly?
Way to change the
Copters.
subject, Casey.
You know what I think? I think that's where the UN moved Echelon 4 back when they promised they were going to stop spying on people.
Surveillance is a very distributed technology. To centralize it in one large facility would be very unusual, even for the UN.
I bet they did it. They want to centralize everything. Every computer on the planet.
Well, that reeks of conspiracy theory nonsense, and yet in this game, who am I to judge? Ladies?
You the guy that helped Sandra?
I think your friend is gonna be alright.
What about Johnny?
He's on his back in the alley.
Serves him right. About time.
What can you tell me about his boss, Jojo?
Oh, Jojo, he's nothing, man. We used to go out. His body mods? Cosmetic. Scars? I saw him cut his face one time just so he'd look mean.
Maybe I'll cap his ass, too.
Well, if you ever
Really?
want to get into the warehouse where he hides out, I know the code.
Woo!
It's 3316.
Yeah, intel.
Thanks. You've been very helpful. Don't you have someplace to go?
You're looking at it.
I think I know your father. He runs the time, right?
So?
You could at least let your father know you're alright.
He knows where I am.
You mad at him or something?
No, but I don't want him running my life like he runs that cheap hotel.
He doesn't do such a bad job.
He never got nowhere because he never took chances. That ain't me. I'm gonna do things my way.
I think you should be more grateful for what he's done. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
Earlier you said something about the smuggler.
Tough guy like you? Figured you'd be a big customer. He's got a basement place over near the subway entrance. You have to give him the password Bloodshot or he won't let you in.
So we got the smuggler now, and some family drama. Good grief, we're never gonna leave Hell's Kitchen. Used car salesman, question mark?
Joe Green, Midnight Sun,
Oh,
glad to
no.
know you. What can you tell me about what's going on out there?
Sorry, regulations prevent me from talking to the press.
Regulations, huh? So you are part of the crackdown.
Like I said, I have nothing to say.
Too stylish for the National Guard? Too athletic for NYPD? You must be from UNATCO.
I really can't be bothered right now.
Joe Green, Midnight Sun. You'll recall the Midnight Sun was definitely that dubious publication, very National Enquirer that we ran across in UNATCO headquarters a couple times. Anything fancy on the... Ooh, water advisory. That's exciting. Apparently there was a chlorine spill in the Hudson. Awesome. Got a submarine pen at the Brooklyn Naval Yards. Maybe we should be focusing our money on cleaning up the water, though? Hold on. Page Industries. Battery Park closed until further notice. Yep, that makes sense, because, you know, terrorism. Be safe, be suspicious. Yep, gotta teach folks to not trust terrorists, I guess. Just checking for safety reasons. Even the toilets don't look great. Like, no. I think it flushed cleaner. That's shockingly realistic. And sort of indicative of the kind of clientele we've got around here. Good thing I'm around here to flush the toilets, folks. J.C. Denton, professional toilet cleaner. Highly paid UNATCO agent by day. Toilet flusher at dive bar by night. Alright, I believe we've seen all there is to see of the Underworld Bar. Nice that I took the other route, because, yay, more skill points. Okay. So apparently all that warehouse territory by the park is going to take me to the warehouse district, which is where I'll find more UNATCO stuff. Yeah, the liquor store. Still can't believe that's not a door. It's just silly. So we still have to go to the Ton Hotel and take care of what's going on there. We've got Smuggler to worry about with that password that we now have.
All ice cream and lollipops. That's what the nice man on TV said.
She does not seem well. Not a door. What is this? Huh. Curious. Jimmy's car service.
Yeah?
We're looking for an illegal power generator in this area. Can you help me out?
I might have heard something. How much money you got? 50 credits?
I have a pretty good idea what this thing is.
Alright.
Alright, so we've got our regular New York City cops and another killer cat. Go to it, cat. You show those rats who's boss.
Off to one of the guys in green. Your dad goes running the show today.
Not that they're grumpy about it or anything. Apparently we got some jurisdictional problems. Velvet Ivy, that sounds like a reputable establishment for discerning gentlemen.
Who will help the widow's
Steve.
son?
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were someone else.
That sounds like a passcode if I've ever heard one. Grid zoning. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, now apparently there is some very restrictive zoning regulations in place here. Awesome. Can't go from district to district unless you've got a reason. Alright, I'm really tempted to like bust in there. There's always more than one option.
Do something, man. They're gonna kill him.
What's going on here? NSF thugs? Really?
Nothing. I checked his pockets. You don't live underground and not have one of Charlie's cards. Make him take off his shoes.
I just sleep down there. They don't give you money unless you're on the council.
Take off your shoes. Charlie has no reason to be stingy if he has a currency encoder.
They just hacked a few accounts. They have some extra cash, that's it.
I'm not asking again.
What'd I do? I'm out.
Nope.
Your mistake, buddy.
You really don't want to do this with me. Well, that was a lot of ammo I just used up.
It was uncalled for. You mug people, great. You need the dough, but you show some respect.
What were they after?
Especially when it's your ally. They came to us. They wanted an underground base.
So those guys were NSF?
Yeah, the NSF gives guns to anybody who wants to fight. A lot of people just take the guns and do what they want.
So the terrorists are based in the subways.
Like a fairly dangerous
The sewers.
strategy.
They need to move some kind of secret equipment. Our tunnels are like the crossroads.
Tell me how to find this base, and I bet I can get the NSF off your back.
Underworld. Just remember that word when you see Curly. He lets people in.
Man, so much information to keep track of. I could just find one of those smaller crates. I bet I could hop up there and get into the... Alright, this is getting silly.
Next manhole I see, I'm going underground, and I'm not coming up.
Here that we're entering the NSF-controlled parts of the streets. Yep. And they are very much controlled.
I think the law's on us.
Nope, they'll be here.
Forget it. I was hearing things.
number on the police presence around here. If are we out of ammo already? Good grief. Yep, used up all of the ammo. Apparently nobody around here uses non-lethal options. Well, we will quick load if necessary. And I guess I could start whacking people with the crowbar, but that just doesn't seem very nice. We did get this baton. Guess we can switch that with the crowbar. Alright, what's in here? Maybe we do need that crowbar after all. Wow, that... Yeah. Much as the game may be suggesting that there's some ambiguity to be had between the NSF and the UNATCO, the NSF does not seem to be a bunch of heroes. Pardon me. Medkit. Going on? I bet this is the smuggler's area. Alright, I'm going to quick load because we used up a whole bunch of ammo between the thugs harassing that one homeless dude and then all those NSF guys. If I can sneak past them, that would be very advantageous. There's more stuff that I haven't explored. Alright, there's the underworld bar. There's the liquor store. I think that's the subway entrance. So that's where the smuggler is supposed to be. Alright, more dead cops. Okay, I think that's the other side of where I was. Yeah, there's that cryptic guy with the passcode. Confound my lack of lockpicks. Oh, he'll be here.
Nothing. I checked his pockets. You don't live underground and not have one of Charlie's cards. Make him take off his shoes.
Alright, so that is a lethal kill. That's disappointing. Just very few non-lethal options at this point. Oh, that was healthy. Just break my legs, why don't you? So many possible things to do. So many different approaches. At this point, it's a little out of control. Okay, well, this was the same area that I came through, but apparently coming through in a different direction, and the cops took care of it. Alright. Array interacting systems. Get that med kit again. And all these really useless credit chits. Alright, we'll save.
Talk to one of the guys in green. Uneto's running the show.
This city's lit up, man.
Yeah, this does not seem like a safe place to live at this moment. And yet Paul lives here. I wonder if that's by choice or by necessity.
We've been asked to direct pedestrians to the underworld bar.
Flares. This looks like a lookout post. Oh. Gated community. Because, you know, this definitely looks like the sort of community you would want to protect. Go to it, cat. Doesn't honestly seem like there's this much over here. Oh wow, he's got quite the stash there. Alright, not sure what we were trying... Oh, hello. Yeah, I didn't think so. Man. Kicking myself with those lost lockpicks. Alright. Oh, excuse me.
Your mistake, man.
Officers? Well, so much for New York's finest, I guess. Did he just grenade that guy? Excuse me. Well, that got out of hand quickly. Ooh, another gas grenade, though. I don't know what the story was there. Alright, well, I have apparently caused umpteen casualties at this point. I still haven't found that subway station where smugglers apparently hanging out. I still haven't cleared out the Taun Hotel. We were just not doing great. Got a candy bar though. Alright. Let's find that subway station. That looks like the subway station. That's where I initially came out of, I believe. Oh, thank heavens. A lockpick. At long last! Oop. That's 4 rats. Still way behind. Oop, that's 5. getting better. Those cats running. What is this? Trash. Right, I would think this is where Smuggler would be. You know, subway station, basement door. And we've got this door as well, but I think we established that that's where the NSF guy is overlooking the fight with those. Yep. Okay, so that's hopping over there. Ooh, that looks helpful. One less convoluted pathway to worry about. Alright, liquor store, underworld. Okay. Let's actually do something plot relevant. Yes? I am so lost and confused. As much as minimaps seem to be a, you know, modern convenience that we hardcore retro gamers should be able to do without, yeah, it would be really nice in this area. There's just so much stuff here. Alright, so we still haven't found the smuggler guy. That looks nice. This is apparently not
They're setting fires on Wall Street. I heard it on the radio.
Just more good news. No? Can I get up there? There's that box. Quiet, you. I'm exploring. Nope. Apparently it's just set dressing.
Who will help the widow's son? Excuse me? Oh.
Still know that code word, apparently. Saviorific. Holy smokes. That seems like a non-commercialized use of religious iconography. Alright, round and around we have gone. I still can't find where the smugglers hang out, so I guess we'll just give that one a pass for the moment and bust into the Ton Hotel. Okay, we can answer this, I assume. A little bit of ingenuity. 1 and a 2, and up we go. You know, when we're not on the wrong side of the ladder. Alright. 1, 2, and up. Ow. Come on now. Don't be like that. Getting glitching and making it my problem. Okay, we do in fact have another ladder, which I believe goes all the way to the roof. Probably a good idea to check out there and make sure there isn't anything especially dodgy happening. I don't want to get jumped by NSF troops on the roof after all. Huh. Now we can get over to that building. Maybe. You only live once. Alright, that was exciting. Oh, good. Just breaking into random people's apartments now. What the what? Whose apartment is this? Okay, we got a code for Osgood & Sons. That's exciting. Not sure exactly what this person is doing with that code, but let's not ask silly questions. Take what we can get. Horrible feeling that I'm gonna like die in this process. I feel very silly. Yeah, going down on ladders in this game is a little rough. Alright. We have successfully made it into the Ton Hotel.
Oh, I know you said no phone messages, but South Street going up in smoke. We'll have to meet at the subway station. Oh, I know you said no phone messages, but South Street going up in smoke.
Apparently we have found Paul's apartment.
Subway station.
It is pretty swanky as Hell's Kitchen apartments go. I mean, look at all this bathroom space. Good grief. I think this bathroom is bigger than my apartment. Hong Kong. I wonder why he's researching Hong Kong. I mean, he isn't terribly well furnished over here. Vishnu's Fall, A Brief History of the Indian Crisis. Oh, India versus Pakistan. Count back from 4. Painting on the wall, count back from 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Because of course we have a secret arsenal stash thing behind the bookcase. Good heavens. Yeah, lockpick! Ooh, some body armor. And data cube. P. Denton and Chameleon. Pepper cartridge. Right, that is a thing that I have. Yes. Antigone pepper spray. Alright. Let's ditch some stuff, because it's a little out of control in here. I guess we'll get rid of the baton, since it turns out that the crowbar has been more useful for busting into places. We'll get rid of the PS20, because I'm not really using anything like that. Get rid of the throwing knives. Don't need the soda. Get both of them, please. Alright. Ballistic armor. Another candy bar. Not gonna question physics on that one. P. Denton. Chameleon. Sweet Charity. Oh, looks like somebody's got a girlfriend. Kavork Inc. Tired of life? Oh. Alright, Kevorkian. Wow. The United States Congress is incentivizing suicide. That sounds healthy. Jamie. Jaime Reyes. Oh, apparently he's contacting me. Looks like he and Paul are pretty close friends. Some communication problems. Test results. Huh. Classic movie account. Nice. A little more information about Paul. Not that I actually needed to have any of that information, but got some food and some more sodas, pots and pans. But more importantly, we have work to do. It's locked. Yeah, I figured you would be the key. Bellevue reports increase in admittance. Lots more cases of Grey Death. Hooray. Just more good news. There's a baby crying. So there's some decent verisimilitude. Oh, that guy doesn't seem to be paying attention. Don't mind me. Apparently we made a friend though. Oh, wasted a lot of ammo on that.
Thanks. Trying to catch my breath.
Lots of tripwires.
Thanks for taking care of those guys.
UNATCO.
Yeah? Well, you might be interested. I heard them talking. They said something about it, how they had just put in a generator in a warehouse a few streets
Lots of
south of here.
redundancies in case you
Did you
missed
catch the
any of
name
the
of the
various
street?
things that we did.
But they were talking about their security setup.
Anything interesting?
It sounded like there was underground access.
Not a
They're
password.
using the word righteous as some kind of password.
That's very helpful. Thanks.
We have Bloodshot to talk to Smuggler, Righteous to get to the NSF. Breaking into people's apartments. Oh, so much for that window. This place does not seem terribly well kept up. Ooh. That's exciting though. Knock knock. Tranquilizer darts. Yes! Alright, so this is Paul's apartment. You can tell because of the newspaper. Let's close the door. Got the baby apartment, random apartment. Why do I hear a camera? Is that in here, or is that in the elevator shaft, or... Nothing nearly as exciting as tranquilizer darts in this place, it seems. We do have a fair number of skill points at this point. Not enough to get lockpicking, though. Which is what I'd really want, seeing as we are very short on lockpicks. I am just going to check and see where my last quick save was. Okay, it was actually in the Ton Hotel. I am going to quick load then, because I did waste quite a bit of ammunition. I want to say, yeah, this is after we already got all the swag, so let's move that around. We should hold on to that for the next time we're likely to get shot. Alright, very careful. Let's not get the attention of guy number 2 until we absolutely have to. We successfully avoided notice. So we'll just scoot right around the other side. Uh-oh, I hear gunshots. Damn. He killed the hostage. Alright. Guess we could try doing it in the other order, but then they're probably just going to kill the other hostage.
Watch out, got guns.
Quickly, quickly. Alright. We did it! Quick save!
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for taking care. Yeah.
Yep,
Nobody did
righteous.
anything. That's very.
Thank you. Bust into that apartment with the swanky crossbow bolts. Thank you. Pick up some of the auxiliary stuff. Alright, come on. Is there a bioelectric cell in this one? Well, fine. Be that way. Rude. Guess that's what we get for quick loading. The shower does not seem to be working. Plus it is. Okay, so we have successfully dealt with that situation. Now we've got all these tripwires and stuff. It can be very uncomfortable. I imagine they are connected to bombs. Not entirely sure if I can disable them. Well, there are apparently alternate routes. Thanks for choosing NYFF. Hooray! It's another ATM login thing. Okay, so I'm not seeing any more NSF agents. Lots of rats, though. OSHA is, or whoever it is. The health inspectors around here are probably not impressed. Oh, this is exciting. Elevator shafts. Apologies to any viewers who may have epilepsy. Please look away from the screen at this point. Ow. I exploded. That was my health. Alright, that was not actually all that bad. We've got tons of medkits.
That's it.
Well, that was actually a setup. Okay. You know what? This is going poorly. Let's try that again. This time without the exploding or getting shot by the terrorist. I should have known that was suspicious. What do I do?
You better get out of here, Mr. Renton. Terrorists have taken cover inside the hotel.
Ah, can't leave the desk unattended.
You'll be caught in the crossfire. I have to order you to leave the building.
Yes, of course. I'll close up in a second.
Right, because he's not currently in any serious danger of his life or anything. I like how the cutscene definitely made it very obvious that there was the guy there. I wonder if I can get his attention. Preferably without losing anybody's life. I like how he's humming. Like, he is very bad at this hostage situation thing. It's me. Alright, it would appear that Mr. Renton is unharmed. Terrorist is down. Oh, we got shot once. No big deal. The Man Who Was Thursday! I knew there was one of these around here. I do love this passage. We hate rights and we hate wrongs. We have abolished right and wrong, and right and left. I hope you will abolish them too. They are much more troublesome to me.
You alright, Mr. Renton?
Fine, I think that's all of them. You got the guys upstairs, right?
I did.
Yeah. By the way, I saw your daughter down the street. She didn't look so good.
Sandra? Was she coming back to the hotel?
I took care of a thug who was harassing her, but she's still mixed up in some pretty nasty business. You better talk to her.
No more talking. If you see her, tell her I don't care what she's been doing. She can come home.
Oh.
No questions, no speeches.
I'll tell her she can trust you.
And since we're here. I mean, not that I wasn't, like, breaking in all the doors anyway, but now I can get into them reasonably. Except this one, apparently. That's fine. Okay, so this is definitely Gilbert's own room. He's still got a picture of Sandra on the wall and stuff. Really? Just cannot do anything around here without breaking into things. Might be hitting the sauce a little hard. Hooray for environmental storytelling, folks. Get a decent picture of who Renton is based on the way that he furnishes his own room and apartments and such. Alright. We learned a valuable lesson from climbing up here that things will explode. So let's take this nice and careful, like... You're not helping, rat. Okay, I think that is a grenade. I think that is the problem that we are dealing with here. Ow. Well, still not too bad. Only got a little choked. Our electric cell. What is with all these empty crates? I'm supposed to get lockpicks or something. Come on. Oh, multi-tool. There we go. Now we have 9 of them. Yep, not hurting on multi-tools. Okay, we have successfully taken care of this whole hostage situation. Increase my rat kill score. Get back here, you little... Well, I was going to call him a rat, but he is a rat, so I don't think it would be terribly offensive. Alright, well... What was our ATM information we got there? 543-654, 5544. That's a lot of numbers, and they're almost all the same. 543-654, 5544. Woohoo! I can withdraw all 100. Thanks for opening an account with us. Okay, so we took care of the Ton Hotel hostage situation. We still need to find that silly smuggler, and then... What is... Alright. My mistake. Still need to find the silly smuggler and bust into the warehouse district.
There were a couple of NSF on the second.
What about the hostages?
Doing fine. You guys can relax.
Guess we didn't need that specialist after all.
I am the specialist.
Well, I'm glad they made it.
Good grief. No respect around here.
We'll take it from there.
The Ultimate Gentleman's Club. What is that? Jade Dragon's House of Pain? Yeah, that sounds very respectable.
I don't think we should hold back in a situation like this.
Alright, here is Osgood and Sons. I know we got a note about that. Warehouse code 3316, that's something else, I believe. Alright, we were definitely through here a little bit, but we... Is it the... No, that is not the window that everybody was referring to. I think that's somewhere else. Alright, come on. I know I was on that journalist's computer or whatever. Smuggler, military hardware, information, NSF operating in the Osgood place. Both ways through Osgood's, okay. That's the right one? Nope. Did I just not get the information there? Alright, this is once again the warehouse, and we are not quite up to that yet. I do want to talk to Sandra Renton, try and get her to go back home. Don't know why I can't get in there, because I would have sworn I had that information. Well, I guess there's one way.
We'll take it.
We'll just go back and look at that computer again. That's a little aggressive. Okay, up the stairs. Up the ladder. Since apparently Paul is the only one who rates an actual fire escape in this building. That's what you get for paying the big bucks, folks. Considerably less danger of dying in a fire. Let's try this again. And 1492. Okay, 1492. Remember that, folks, so you can remind me when I get there in a moment. That's totally how this works. One, 492. Successfully get down this ladder. 1492. It's like the year that Columbus sailed the ocean blue, as all my kindergartner teachers were quick to remind me, without mentioning, you know, the dubious history of his relationship with indigenous Americans.
I don't think we should hold back in a situation like this.
Right, because killing people is way better. Bingo! Soy food. Flares. There we go. Augmentation upgrades. Woo! Bet we currently only have, like, a little bit of money. I even check that? It seems like an important thing that should be readily available on the menus. No such luck. Oh, there's a map. That's exciting.
We'll have to get the city out here to clean up the mess.
Alright, next order of business. Check the underworld bar, talk to Sandra. Alright, this is just that warehouse window, that park that everyone was talking about. This is the park. Still haven't found Smuggler.
All clear.
Free clinic. I'm pretty sure we still can't afford to use the medbot there, which is a bummer because I've got all these fancy augmentation stuff now. In addition to needing, you know, professional healing. Right, did we ever go down there? Yes, that is that roadblock where the NSF guys were hanging out. Liquor store, underworld bar. Alright, talk to Sandra. See if we can reunite a family.
Mind your own business.
Oh, that didn't go
I
well.
don't need you or anybody telling me what to do. JoJo shouldn't stick us with guys like Johnny. That ain't cool.
She does not seem terribly interested, folks. Alas. I left the water running. Seems kind of wasteful in this world. But seriously, where is Smuggler? I don't suppose gonna get in there anytime soon. It's infinitely strong and infinitely locked, so even if I did have better lockpick options. Speaking of which, keep them coming. Keep them coming. Alright, that's where the thugs are messing with the poor homeless guy. I really don't have the equipment to deal with that. I don't suppose there's a crate or anything out here that I can step on to supposedly get up that ladder.
Off to one of the guys in green. Unetto's running the show today.
We went up here, and there's all these box truck things. Well, I suppose we could bust open a couple of those and see what we find. Well, we could bust them open for real, too. What could go wrong? Nope. Nope. Well, that was effective. Hello there. We will be back there in a moment. Ah, Yes, prod charger by electric cell. That was very good. Hooray for alternative solutions to problems. Why use lockpicks and finesse when you can just blow everything up? Alright, so this is this smuggler's operation, or I think this is smuggler's operation.
Our files show that the smugglers whacked out Paranoid. Watch for booby traps. And the latest news? Your brother's team hit some resistance, so they're gonna be delayed while we bring in chopper support.
Okay. Yes, another lockpick. Booby traps, huh? Sure, we've got all of those laser tripwire things. I have a bad feeling about this. Got this elevator shaft. Nothing actually in it at the moment. And that didn't seem to do anything. Ow. Okay, the door is extremely strong, it seems. Okay, not breaking the glass. Only requires the one pick, though, so I guess we will use one. Multi-tool, up to 10 now. And we got a control panel, which I bet controls those lasers. Since we have so many multi-tools, very good. One laser grid bypassed. Thank you. Ow, my face. It's okay. I'm okay. We'll just quick load. Alright, there is the grenade. I'll take that, thank you. Much better. Hi.
What do you want? Why the booby traps? Afraid of something?
Just precautions.
Against what?
Government's been having some kind of crackdown all year. People I know, they've been disappearing.
Is that so?
Think it's a big joke? Lift up a crate in the street. They got my friend Ford Schick in a secret lab next to the sewers.
A lab? In the sewers? Maybe he was taken hostage by the NSF.
These guys are pros. Definitely government funded.
Interesting. Maybe I'll take a look. But I think you should have a little more regard for the United States government.
Sure.
If you're serious about going down there and finding Ford, I'll give you a deal on some hardware. Also, you'll need this. It's the key that can open the sewer manholes.
Tell me about the hardware.
I have a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 2,200 credits.
Good
a bioelectric cell for 800, and some light amplification goggles for 3,500.
Where the heck am I supposed to get that kind of money?
Too expensive.
Alright. Pretty swanky stuff in there, I gotta say. Another flare. Just what I need. More flares. Here's the smuggler's operation, I guess. The Modern Terrorist Handbooks. Use of computer viruses to cause disruption of major city services. That's exciting. Basic firearm safety rules. I like the names here. Bandersnatch, Ulysses' Dilemma. Yes. The Reluctant Dictators by Travis Crockett. The Order of Cincinnati. Wait, what now? The Order still exists to this day, a shadowy organization of the wealthy and powerful that has been linked to any number of of other organizations, ranging from the Illuminati to the Trilateral Commission. That's lovely. What does this do? Well, I'm not very well going to ignore that. Aha! I knew that mirror was dicey. Thermoptic camo. Stealth user on the go. I mean, so far I've been completely non-lethal. Guess I'll hold on to it for the time being. I hope one day to be using a sniper rifle or something. Every time I kill someone, that achievement pops up and it grates. It's like, no, I can do this. I can do this without killing anyone. I totally can. I will definitely be killing people by the end of this game. Just not yet. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have so much ammo lying around though. In your face, rat. Still catching up to all those cats. Alright. Let's see what's inside. Boxes. Got some prod ammo. Some more armor. Some more prod ammo. And some whatever that is ammo. I think that's assault rifle ammo. And the armor would be nice. It's not like I'm using a knife or anything. Alright. I guess we're gonna see about that pal of his in the sewers, because, you know, didn't have nearly enough other distractions going on keeping me from the main quest. Up we go. Alright. Nothing dodgy about this, but I'm just gonna go asking people, where's the nearest sewer grate?
Talk to one of the guys in green.
Yeah,
Unetto's running the show today.
Sewer grate, sewer grate. I know there's one by the hotel. Well, I guess that is the one we're going to use. Right here. What could go wrong?
These tunnels aren't on the New York City sewer maps. Weird. I have no information on what you might be getting into. It seems worth following up.
There are a lot of dudes down here. Let's save. Because I suspect this is going to get real dicey. Military trooper. What are these guys working for? They were saying maybe NSF, but... Right. Smuggler was saying, hired by the government. Okay, we got him. Okay, got that guy. Darn it, why did I go for the switch? Oh, he didn't make it. Neither did he. Gotcha. Yeah, I thought I got him. Yep, there he goes. Okay, that was fun and exciting, and I only got hit like one time, so we'll call that a success. Ammo. Yeah, it's definitely assault rifle ammo.
Whoever's out there, give yourself. Oh
That's
my
it.
god! That's it.
Awkward. Maybe a little quieter.
Someone's there. I can hear you.
Or alternatively, a little more prepared.
Who's there?
No one. Nobody here but us chickens.
Yeah, false alarm, I guess.
Yep. It really is. We're just gonna... That's our contingency.
2 months and I make commando.
Dang. Apparently you have to back away faster when you're dropping those. Come out. Well, I don't think that was the plan, but it did seem effective. If you'll excuse me, sir. One for you, one for you. Okay, we still got plenty of prod ammo. MJ-12 and Coup d'etat. Good heavens. These guys are apparently extremely well equipped. And I got more prod ammo. Yeah. Who's funding these people? I think I've gotten more swag in this one area than I've gotten in the whole of Hell's Kitchen at this point. Okay, that worked. Let's turn off some cameras. Open some doors. It's always so tempting to just turn them to enemies and watch the sparks fly. We'll just turn off the camera. Nope. We have a couple of different tunnels. There's at least one decent box down there, but probably not anything I need. Take it nice and slow. Perfect. Wow. screwed that up or if they just have really good armor. Either way, I'm not thrilled about it. I don't suppose I've got any information about a key code. Nope. That's fine, we're still pretty comfortable on multi-tools. Thank you. Nope. Nobody here. I don't know what you saw. Definitely wasn't a person.
This area is an old water treatment facility. I wonder what all these paramilitary types are doing down here. And considering what the smuggler said, I would imagine this is where they're holding his friend, Ford Schick.
MJ-12. Coup d'etat. Nope. Drat. Not what I signed up for.
I have nothing. Repeat, nothing here.
No? Not coming back out? Love to have a conversation. By conversation, I mean putting a dart in your face.
Hey, stop right there.
Yep, just like that. I'm glad I managed to turn off that camera. Gives me a good bit more latitude than I would otherwise. Well, let's turn off some other ones, shall we? Okay. Seems to be equipped, but mostly stuff I don't want. So many combat knives and assault rifles. This looks charming. Oh my. Apparently this is just where we're dumping all the dead homeless people that we've cleaned out. Awesome. That seems like a very decent way to handle human beings. A child, really? What are these guys? Oh, excuse me.
Hey, stop right there.
Yeah, false alarm, I guess.
Let's not go in that way. And this way is moderately less bad, but I think this is just the guards' quarters. There probably isn't a whole lot for me in here. And I could, like, stick them both with a dart. I don't have a whole heck of a lot of ammo. Nope, I cannot stick them both with a dart. I have only one dart. Already burning through multi-tools. this is why there are all these dead bodies.
You must be Ford Chick.
Who are you?
Smuggler sent me. Who's holding you here? I don't recognize the uniforms of the soldiers.
I don't know. They're private security for a biotech company or something. They had me doing antibody work.
Corporate security isn't usually outfitted to fight a ground war.
They're doing experiments on people. They don't want anybody finding out.
Make a break for it. I'll protect you.
Here I go.
Well, just don't do anything stupid, and I think you'll be alright. All the cameras have been disabled, all the guards are down. So apparently whoever MJ-12 is, they're doing experiments on people, so that's exciting.
Thanks. If you see Smuggler, tell him I'm alright.
I intend to, because I want his stuff. Not just the stuff I stole from his bedroom. Oh,
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech.
you know, I had lots of ammo for the prod. I mean, I still have a decent amount, but military guys take 2 hits. Kind of annoying. Alright, so here's the lab. I didn't see anything worth taking. I'm betting that that's just another door to the guards' quarters. Nice. Check everything. Chlorine and water treatment. Oh, good. Because that's apparently what we're experimenting on. Nanotechnology for stupid people. Check out our other books, including Pandemics for Stupid People and Cooking Dog for Stupid People. Well, seems the food shortage has gotten fairly dire. Let's see what's behind door number 17,436. Biohazard container. Get another door, which, let me guess. Oh, okay, so that requires a keypad as well. 2 keypads for 1. Now we got a box. And that's apparently about it. But it's got a lockpick in it. Now we've got 6 lockpicks and 6 multi-tools. Life is good.
Someone's there.
Guess somebody should have put more points into swimming. Yeah, right. Am I being followed? I think we got the attention of the one guy who was...
Just nerves, I guess.
Well, a good time to take him out, but... yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I could expect from messing around with their stuff. Plus we've got this door. Alright. What's behind door number 17,417? Oh, this is the arsenal room. Which, you know, again, not using most of these. Scramble grenade. Ooh, prod. Always good. Another prod ammo. Yeah. Good grief. Because missile launcher. Sure. And I'm glad these guys are well equipped, if only because now I'm well equipped. Alright, let's drop something for that scramble grenade. Or I guess we'll just Scramble grenade. Broadcast a short-range polymorphic broadband assault on all command frequencies. Bots invert their attack patterns. That's exciting. At the moment I am pretty poorly equipped against bots. Just hold on to that. We have so much ammo for so many things I don't use. I'm tempted to find out what's in there. He's fine. I'm out of crossbow targets now. The problem with using these gas grenades. Oh, well, that worked. Some cigarettes. The Reluctant Dictators again. A lot of people reading that around here, it seems. Credits. Not very much, though. Soy food. Some more books. Eye of Argon. Richard III! Well, that's exciting. Toolbox. More cigarettes, more soy food. I don't suppose there's anything under the pillows. Never know. I mean, if I were a guard of a dodgy paramilitary organization in the sewer facilitating scientific experiments involving, like, treating people with chlorine. Yep, I'd keep a med kit under my pillow too. Not sure there's anything else worthwhile in here though. As requested access codes. J. Stewart, JS 1357. Jacob's Shadow by Andrew Hammond. Another book we're going to bump into frequently in this. And that same passage from The Man Who Was Thursday. Network printer? Yeah, that's too heavy. That makes sense. Well, why would I want to pick it up anyway? Alright, so what are the notes? J. Stewart, JS 1357. J. Stewart, JS 1357. Oh, good. They were definitely going to kill poor Ford. Really, the company picnic? By Harleen Quinzel. And with the quote, too. So, yep, apparently Harley Quinn is planning a company picnic for these crazy people. The main data list system. New code is 2167. Huh. Okay. Yay, chlorine delivery tests. Alright, let's save a couple of these. We definitely want the one with the code. Still not sure how I feel about the Joker's sidekick being a participant in this whole business. I'm trying to think of the timeline on that too, because I'm pretty sure Harleen Quinzel / Harley Quinn was actually an invention of the Batman animated series, but that would have predated Deus Ex by a couple of years. Kind of weird to think of it now that, like, Harley Quinn and Margot Robbie portrays her as, like, one of the most popular characters in the whole DC thing. Let's go for a swim! Alright, that was a bad idea! Apparently, we don't like this water. Even if there is a cool prod. No, that's 10mm ammo. Never mind. I've made a terrible mistake. I'm curious to find out what's in the other tunnel thing, though. Apparently not very good at doing that, but... Okay, there we go. That ladder looks much more convenient. Alright, what is it? MJ12 coup d'etat. Okay, we've already dealt with all this. Another mystery door. Now we're actually at fewer multi-tools than lockpicks. Oh my. This does not seem like a good choice. We're just gonna quick load, because I don't think I have accomplished anything since... Let's, I guess, check the... Alright, I don't think I did the computer. J. Stewart, JS 1357. Alright, and we're gonna add that to the data vault. And then not go jumping into random pools of water and burning multi-tools for useless purposes. We're just getting out of here. Go back to the smuggler, report on Ford's recent removal from his job opportunity? Question mark? Okay. We need to rotate the bridge. J12, coup d'etat. Wasn't terribly elegant, but it was functional. And now we can leave. Because this place was horrifying. Alright, why do I still have my light on? Okay, gotta go back to Smuggler. There's the free clinic, there's the park.
All clear.
We're on like the exact wrong side of the map. Osgood warehouse. This is the dead end. Alright, here is all of what we want. Into the rabbit hole. Make sure we've already taken care of all the booby traps. Alright.
I got your friend out.
Yes, I did.
Is he all right? Fine. You were right about those troops. Definitely not NSF.
They're the CIA. They capture people and use them for medical experiments.
Awesome.
I wouldn't go that far. You said you'd make it worth my while.
I mean, that was
Since
what
you
they were
helped
doing.
Ford, I'll cut you a deal. I'll give you a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 700 credits. A bioelectric cell for 250, or some light amplification goggles for 1125.
This still seems extraordinarily expensive.
Not interested. Well, no problem.
I mean, if I just had a little bit more money, I could actually, like, access that darn medical bot and be able to plug in some of the augments I've been picking up, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait until good old Jaime Reyes back in UNECO is willing to do it for free. Or, you know, bust in. I think it was like 4 multi-tools to do that, so probably not now that we're actually running low on multi-tools. Speaking of which, still nowhere near getting the next lockpicking or electronics level. I could get the computer level though. Or some of the other crazy stuff. Like the rifle or pistol. Hey, it's the elevator. What is the other side of this? Prime ammo! That's what I'm talking about. Where am I? Really, where am I? Besides, apparently, still beating the cats. Come on, get over here. That's another one. There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay. This was very well hidden. Oh wow. I was in here. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, I think I have successfully done all the things I want to do in Hell's Kitchen. Let's head to the warehouse district. And I think there is a way to actually like make things better with the rentals, but I don't remember how specifically to do that. Alright, where is the park? Alright, there's the subway. There's the park. Also, how are we doing on health? Because I got shot a few times there. I have a comfortable number of med kits, so... Alright, there's Osgood and Sons. Already gotten in there and gotten all the swag. Because, you know, why not take all of the flares? What do I have in the way of candy bars? I have 5. Okay. I could, like, swap them out for soy food at this point, if I wanted to. Another door with a keypad, huh? You did actually... What was it, 1457? Nope. I guess we'll never know. Or rather... we're going to figure it out the hard way. Cheap way. Lazy way. What's in the door? Oh, okay. That's the other end of that entrance. Not helpful. Stop it. Alright.
Automated security in this area. There's a control panel
Good
somewhere
grief.
about waist level. It might be hidden.
I mean, this is just a mess. But, better this than trying to go through people, I guess. We have so many bioelectric cells. Killing me on the multi-tools. And... alright, up we go. Really? We ended up on the roof anyway?
Heads up, JC. We've got NSF troops on the rooftops.
I specifically went into the basement because I didn't want to do the rooftops. Should have been behind me.
I saw
No, you didn't.
This guy wasn't just
Wow!
What's going
He just shot me. Like it was no thing. I don't suppose there was a code anywhere around here that I am not taking advantage of. Do that 3316 thing. Nice! I'm still kind of grumpy about the fact that I ended up on the rooftops, but at least I don't have to burn another multi-tool. I do in fact have decent ammo for the prod. Hey.
Heads up, JC. We've got NSF troops on the rooftops.
Okay, we got some door there. Not that I'm excited about the prospect of trying to do that while the sniper is up there. Where is the sniper? Fortunately, this is my kind of territory. Lots of obstacles, dark shadows. Predictable patrol routes. Yes, I will take your 30-6 ammo, thank you very much. Good grief. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 guards. This would be a great time for me to stop being a stickler about killing people. Got that sniper rifle with all that 30-06 ammo. I can clean up. Really? You're gonna make me use my lockpicks and like carve my way through all these dudes? Kill me, game. Pigeons! This would be a great time for a sniper rifle with non-lethal ammo. Crud.
That's him.
I think I have temporarily alluded to. It doesn't seem like a fun way to go about my business. You can't see me. This grate is completely opaque to you. I do not have any ammo for my crossbow.
I think we're safe.
Sure. You're totally safe. I don't know what you're talking about. Am I gonna have to drop?
Oh, I think we got cops.
Nope. Nope. No cops here. Just more chickens. And not even cop chickens.
I can swear I heard something.
Just perfectly normal, not cop chickens.
Forget it. I was hearing things.
Yep. You were just hearing things. Pay no attention to those voices in your head.
I saw something.
Found it. I'm so good at this game I miss while using a point-blank weapon. Don't mind me.
Thought I saw a guy in a coat. All clear.
Sure. This guy up there as well, because of course there is. Darn it. Why'd you have to look? Your peripheral vision makes me sad. Much for subtlety. And life.
Is someone...
It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Something moved. Could be the law.
This is going well. Me. Nope. Really? That was the silliest thing. Temptation to break out my sniper rifle and just pick everybody off is growing greater and greater. I mean, they're giving me the 30-06 ammo and everything. Not to mention this awesome vantage point. I'm really curious about what's through the door, though. And it's only about one pick. Kit, prod. Alright, that wasn't too bad. We'll call that cannon. Try very hard not to attract attention and our clumsy descent. Still don't see any actual ladder here. There, though. Want to attract the attention of Sniper Guy. Okay, that was effective. Alright, where is Sniper Guy? No peripheral vision for you. All right. And away. Dramatic success. Too heavy to lift. Get out of here. Too heavy to destroy. give me all those location bonuses. Alright. Looks like we're doing some box moving. We just go around in a circle. That'd be silly. Very much something I would probably do. Alright, definitely a guy over there. One up there.
Something
moves
moves.
here.
Could be them all.
Crap. Sure, things are going great. I don't know why you'd think otherwise. Yep. I got all the tricks. By which I mean I moved into a door, which apparently was completely unexpected to you guys.
Anybody see him?
Great time for those little boxes. I don't think we're gonna have any luck.
Quiet. Is someone there?
Oh, I can't. Oh, there we go. Oh,
That's him.
excuse me. He shot me many times. It was not very nice. I have a feeling that this is going to end in retry, but let's see what's in the box. Medkit, gas grenade, more assault rifle ammo. Yeah, let's quit. Alright, so we got medkit. Getting all the exploration bonuses. Coming up with an alternate route. This time with a little more discretion. We alerted somebody. Not sure who, not sure where. Okay, so there's the ladder there, which I could use to bust open the place. Or I could try to bypass them quietly. Guys in the building don't seem to be terribly interested in my activities at this point anyway. Save. Some ammo down there, but nothing I need. Puppy! I don't want to deal with that. I'm 90% sure this is the warehouse we're trying to get to, so let's just slip right over here to the roof. There we go. Alright, we got a dude over there.
Oh, I saw some.
Nope. You're just imagining things.
I guess it's nothing.
I guess so. Well, that got dicey. 30-06 ammo. That sounds... Yep. Couldn't make it easy, could we? I'm too perturbed. Hope you are relaxed, sir. I'm not getting an actual ridicule, though. Yep, that didn't work. There we go. Yes! Tranquilizer dart. Just the one, though, apparently. Nobody noticed Bill.
I saw somebody.
Nope, nobody noticed me either. Yep, just a bum. I'm not actually a UNATCO agent or anything like that. Peripheral vision. My greatest foe. I would have sworn there was a guy there, but I think it's the same one who's going this way. Just make sure. And you're down. Okay, another floor cleared out. Fire one bullet through a window, and now you have space for 10mm ammo. No lasers, no lasers. Okay, so we got one guy over there. Guy directly to our left. More guys on the bottom floor. Hopefully we won't have to watch out for them. Mind our own business.
Take him out.
Oh, crap.
$30 says I get.
You might have to find me first. That was actually pretty cool. I feel proud of myself for that. Do we get two? No? Or did you forget I was here? Hello? That's fine. You just stay on your patrol route. Don't worry about turning around or peripheral vision or anything like that. This is getting dicey. Good enough, though. One more on this floor. And there you are, very conveniently. Oh.
Who's there? I got this one.
Trapped. Well, at least he left me some darts. Okay, that was That was a little rough. Look at that, we actually have an extra clip of crossbow ammo. I'm not sure why some of these guys have assault rifles and some of them have tranquilizer darts, but, you know, I'm not gonna question it. I mean, I am questioning it a little bit. What is the whole shtick with the NSF here? They're clearly not consistent. Well, I guess it was like that guy said, they're just giving guns away to anyone, period, presumably to just cause chaos. I guess they're pretty indiscriminate about what kind of guns they're giving. Oh, hello. Alright, well, that's clearly a door. A fairly weak one at that. Stay out of the line of sight on that guy. Hopefully. Well, that would definitely be effective. Alright, we've got some varying options here. You'll notice that in the login list there was a listing for JoJo, though, so apparently, like, the same guy who is the underground guy harassing poor Miss Renton is also working for the NSF in some capacity. Interesting. Presumably an alternate means of approach. I like how it gets you into the security office or whatever that is. I'd like to spend more time on the computer, but I'm not getting a whole lot of time with the hack. I need somebody's passcode. No combat knife. And I've got somebody's attention.
That's him. He's a cop.
Well, this is going poorly. It was the last time I saved. Really? All the way back here? Okay, this is just me going into the security room. This isn't that bad. That's about what I figured. Just an alternate trip to the roof. Honestly, it would have been faster if I just snuck down here and then blew up the generator that way, but not entirely sure how wise it is to try and blow up the generator with all these, like, actual living humans around. I guess we could try it, see what happens. What could go wrong? NSF, Yeti Beast. Brat. Ugh. Actually, like grown up and not blowing up the generator is so boring. No peripheral vision for you. Alright, took out that guy.
I got this one.
Well, apparently not tiptoeing around was a bad choice. I mean, it could have been a bad choice. Or maybe it's not as bad a choice as I thought. Come and get me, losers. Alright, fine. I get crossbow shot. Yeah,
This guy wasn't just a grunt.
Alright. Once more. That guy. Those guys. Broke that window, you hooligan. Keys, darts, bombs. Well, I think I made out on the... Yep. Alright, that worked. That I don't want to deal with. We'll save. Pizza? Pizza pie? Get it? Irrationally delicious? It's funny because pie is the name of a pizza thing, but also it's a numerical thing. Also, these guys really need to flush better. Is there in fact a ladies and men's room here? Like, those NSF soldiers are disguised in such a way that I can't really get any sense of their gender, but maybe the NSF is an equal opportunity employer. That's kind of exciting. Alright, let's not just blow everything up. That seems to be a bad choice. I'm not sure what my alternatives might actually be. Really? What could go wrong? I think we answered our question. I think that's yet another alternate route of approach. One that I might have been better off using, but you know, we did alright. Where is the ambrosia? That seems like an important question. I'm guessing they have ambrosia? That was part of the mission, right? What are my objectives? Find the NSF secret generator. False team will raid the warehouse when the generator is destroyed and the EMP field goes down. Okay, so we do need to like blow this up. Let's just, I guess, relocate these guys so they don't also get blown up. Start it. We were having such a nice time. Where'd we go?
Take it.
I believe that would be
I got this.
At least this guy's gonna get knocked out upstairs. No, I'm trying to help these people. I'm gonna blow up the generator. Apparently that's non-negotiable, but... Alright, I had... Nope. Okay.
Good job, Jason.
Hooray!
The power just died
No
at the
kills.
NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
Huzzah! I did the thing. I was a good agent. Really? I always forget about this stupid thing. Yes! Hooray! Gunther! How's it going? Alright, fine.
Transporting call to Netco HQ. Hey, you're the guy I talked to at the Underworld bar, right?
Jock!
The one asking for beer. You don't want to fly one of these birds all wound up. They have a temperament, especially in a crosswind.
Maybe I should wait for Gunther to die. This doesn't seem...
Let's go.
Hooray! We successfully blew up the generator, disabled the EMP field, and have enabled the NetCo agents to raid the area. All without killing any guys or embarrassing myself too terribly badly. So let's call it. 'Cause I think that was like 2 hours. Just good grief.